say. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. It's okay. If you didn't come from my TikTok account, you probably don't know who I am. And that's okay, because we're gonna get to know each other. We're gonna get to know each other. I go by Sunny Katsu on TikTok. Follow me. But I've been like anticipating this for a while, like making a YouTube channel and posting. Like I've had the channel for a while. I just haven't posted because I'm a huge procrastinator. So today in this video, all we're gonna do is we're gonna answer some questions that you guys asked on my Instagram, which I'll put right here too if you guys want to go follow me. We're gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna share my products with you guys. I did post a video on my TikTok showing all of my products, but maybe not everyone's seen it. I don't know. We're just gonna get ready and we're gonna have a little chit chat and it's gonna be so fun. Here's my glorious makeup bag. She was sitting on top of my mini fridge, so she's kind of cold, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's start off with a question. Let's start off with a question because I feel like that'd be fun. I got my little iPad here. The first question that I have on my list is closet tour when? This is a big question. I've gotten this a lot. As a girl who loves to dress up and a girl who loves to buy clothes, I get questions from a lot of people as to where I get my clothes from and how to style them. And I'm thinking about making a YouTube video on that. If you guys don't know me, let me show you. Hold on. I love pink. That's all my clothes right there. Not all of them, actually. I have a whole closet that you guys can't see over there. It's a hot mess, though. Most of the clothes that I have are primarily pink, and that's all I really wear. And I get a lot of questions on where I get my stuff and whatnot, so I think I'm gonna make an in-depth video on that sometime soon. I will definitely show you guys where I shop, and maybe we'll do like a little online shopping video because I am starting my college classes in literally exactly a month from now. So I think that would be like good to like show you guys where I buy my clothes from. But yeah, I will do a video on that. Let's start my makeup. Makeup always starts with skincare. Do not argue with me. If you don't moisturize your face before you put makeup on, it's not gonna look right. It's not gonna look right. It's not gonna look right. Or it just won't last as long. Recently, I've been obsessed with Summer Fridays. I don't know why. It's very expensive, but honestly, the product is really good. Right now in my makeup bag, I have the travel sizes of everything. Also, ignore the makeup that's on all of these because it's all thrown in my makeup bag. And stuff leaks, stuff gets everywhere. You really don't want to see it. You really don't want to see it. Actually, I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. Let me try to show you what's going on in here. Anyway, this is the hydration mist. I start with this. I just literally spray my face. Like, it's not rocket science. I just got it in my mouth. And then I use the serum. The serum is so cute. I'm running out of the travel size. I think they only sell it at Sephora, and obviously they sell it online. But the travel size is, I think, only like $35, and it comes with like multiple things. It's not just the serum. The next question is, if you could transform into any character, who would it be? That's a good question. I genuinely don't know. Honestly, I would probably transform into Kurila Kuma. I love Kurila Kuma. Like, that's my baby. That's my baby right there. I love Kurila Kuma. Can you see I have posters there? I got pictures of theirs. I got my baby over there. Oh my god. Can I point to it? Oh, okay. I'm still learning this camera thing. I don't really know what's going on. I love Kurila Kuma. That's my baby. I love... Okay, but yes, probably Kurila Kuma. Because they're just so cute. And I love them. Okay, the next question is, what are your goals in life? And before I get into that, I'm going to go in with my, like... It's not really a foundation or concealer. It's a skin tint. And it's from Fenty Beauty. Oh my god. I got this sent to me a few weeks ago, and I'm actually going to post a TikTok about it soon. But this stuff is magic. Like, it's an SPF, and it's, like, foundation in a sense, but it doesn't feel like foundation. And it lasts so long. It makes my skin so glowy. I love it, okay? And please ignore the makeup on my makeup because I don't have the energy to clean any of that. I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm sorry. So, my goals in life... That's a really good question. Pretty much, occupational wise, I want to be an oral surgeon. That is my goal in life, or something in the dental field. That honestly is amazing to me, and it sounds so fun. I know it is a very stressful and hard career to pursue, but that's what makes it fun, you know? Like, it gives me something to challenge myself on. Other goals in my life: get married. I want to have a kid. A lot of people don't want kids, but I want at least one. Like, I want to carry on my legacy of being a baddie. Like, that's my goal in life. But yes, I do have a boyfriend, and I do want him to be a part of my life. Obviously, I want to have at least one kid. I also still want to keep influencing, if that makes sense. Like, I still want to post on TikTok, post on YouTube if I get more into that. Fenty skin looks like. I love this stuff. This stuff is like magic. Okay, it's magic. I love it. Usually after I do foundation and everything, I go in with my blush, especially because I use a liquid blush and I feel like it just sets better. It's called Berry Well. That's the shade that I'm using. This stuff goes a long way. It goes a long way. So I literally just, that much is usually good. And then on my nose, and then more on my cheek. Just pat it out. How did you find your aesthetic? I love it. Good question. So a lot of you don't know this, but I was actually super into anime a couple years ago. I still am sort of now, but I just don't watch as much as I used to. But I am really into it. And the correlation with my style in that is it brought me to like a space on TikTok where people would dress that way. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, typically people in that community have more of an alternative style, or they, you know, have less basic ways of dressing. I used to dress like kind of emo. It wasn't even emo. I just wore black. Pink has always been my favorite color. So I got a job and then I just started buying all the clothes I wanted. And it just accelerated from there. I don't even know like what really happened. My aesthetic often changes, and you probably would see that from my TikTok. Like, if you've seen my videos, like, it changes. Like, if you just scroll, like, you will see that a lot of things have changed. For my highlighter, I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow thing in rose quartz, I believe. Not much to say about this. It's just my highlighter. The next question is, how do you balance life, work, and being an influencer? Good question. I keep saying, I feel like I say that to every question. Like, good question, because you guys ask really good questions, and I love you guys. I feel like every time I put on setting powder, I look like I got into like a bag of flour. Using the Kimchi Chic Puff Puff Pass. This is the one that I'm using, and it's beautiful. It's perfect. I do have a job, but I'm not currently working there, so I'm kind of just doing the influencer stuff now. But honestly, I don't know if I have the right to answer this question, because working caused me to kind of be sort of inconsistent with social media. I feel like I definitely post a little bit more than when I originally like was working, though. I definitely think that it's possible to do both. You just have to have good time management skills. And honestly, like, your videos don't even have to be perfect. They don't even have to have a lot of editing. It really, make it easy for yourself is what I'm going to say. Make it easy for yourself, and don't take in more than you can chew. It's definitely easier when you know your capacity, like your work capacity. Like, if you're working 5 days a week, try to maybe pick a day out of the week to make a lot of videos, so that you can then later post those videos throughout the week, instead of every single day having to get ready and make a video, you know? It is harder to do this than people think. Now, I don't think it's the hardest thing ever. Would I rather do this than my regular job? Absolutely, yes. Because I get to stay home, I get to put on makeup, and I get to put on cute outfits, and I get to look cute. Like, it's not like, you know, it's not the worst thing ever, you know, but if you want to get to a certain point, you do have to put in the work. You have to put in the work for everything in life. Doesn't matter how easy you think it is, you have to put in the work. And that's all I have to say. So now I'm going to go in with my lip liner stain. This is the Sachu Beauty in Pink 03. This stuff is magic. I love it. But I use it in a different way that people use it traditionally. It's supposed to be a lip liner. I put it all over my lips, and then some people just peel it off and then stick with that color. But I like mine to be a little bit more pigmented, and I feel like the color doesn't pick up that well on my lips, or at least my tone of lips. So I'll show you guys what I do to make it stay a little bit more. Literally just cover my lips, like, and I'm gonna look really alternative for a moment. Like, I've never worn dark lipstick. Actually, I did one year for Halloween. I was a cat and I wore black lipstick. Okay. It was absolutely outrageous, by the way, and I did not look good. And I remember this guy who had a crush on me in school told me that he saw that picture, he said, "Wow, you look really good with black lipstick." And that's how I knew he wasn't the one, because he was lying to me. He's a liar, okay? I just wait for it to dry and then I move on to the next step. We're gonna answer a couple questions because next I'm gonna do my mascara. That doesn't take long. What's my favorite animal? Cats, capybaras, and bunnies. Cats, capybaras, and bunnies. Those are my top 3. They have been my top 3 for years. I love them. They're all so cute. My boyfriend's friend asked, can you do 8 consecutive backflips? I wish I could. I wish I could. How tall am I? I'm 5'1". Barely 5'1". I'm like 5 feet and like 0.75 inches. But I consider myself 5'1" because that's what's on my ID. Oh my god, this question is so sweet. I see you post your boyfriend sometimes. How did you guys meet? Let me do my mascara real quick and then I'm going to get right into that. I just curl my lashes and then I use the Essence mascara. I love this stuff. This is my go-to. Some people don't like it because they think that makes their eyelashes clumpy. It never makes my eyelashes clumpy. I love this stuff. It makes my eyelashes so long. And also, to keep my lashes long and thick, I use Babe Lash. Babe Lash is magical. Okay, this stuff, like, if you guys ever play, like, Minecraft, this is like bone meal for your lashes. It literally makes them grow instantly. It's crazy. So back to the question about how I met my boyfriend or how we met. We've known each other since elementary school. So I transferred schools in the 4th grade. Nope. In the 5th grade. Plot twist, it was, in fact, the 4th grade. And I believe so did he, or he had also transferred at some point, but we went to the same elementary school. And then middle school, we didn't talk at all. We didn't talk at all. Like, I don't know why, but I just never saw him. We were in different communities. Like, our middle school had communities. We did not talk to each other. But I obviously didn't like him at that point. And then get to high school. We didn't really talk during high school until, like, I want to say I talked to him, like, once sophomore year, while we were on a field trip. And then, like, junior year, I might have talked to him, like, a couple of times. Senior year is when we really started talking. We went on a field trip. And I remember I liked him, and I liked him at the moment, but I was, like, unsure of if I did or not. And I tried talking to him, and he turns to me, and he goes, "You haven't talked to me since, like, elementary school. So why are you talking to me now?" When I tell you I was baffled, I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't like you. It's like a few months later, we started, like, talking. Hold on, let me take this off because it's getting hard to talk with this on. The way that I do it is I wet a little Q-tip, and then I just kind of, like, rub it. Looks like when I take it off. Okay. And then I told you guys I love Summer Fridays. I use the Summer Fridays. Why is my hair in it? Gross. I use the Summer Fridays lip butter balm and pink sugar, I'm pretty sure. Yes, pink sugar. Of course it has to be pink. And it makes my lips glossy. And that's pretty much all my makeup. Like, that's pretty much all I do. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, and usually, if I wasn't filming a video, this would take me probably less than 10 minutes. If I was in a rush, probably 5. I forgot where I left off. High school is when we really started talking, and then we were just, like, going back and forth, and one day he, like, called me, like, he FaceTimed me. Usually I don't answer FaceTimes. I hate FaceTiming people. Before I met him, I hated FaceTiming people. I do hate FaceTiming people, but I don't hate FaceTiming him. But we were FaceTiming, and we were just talking and everything, and I was just like, oh, gee, like, you know, if he didn't like me, he wouldn't be FaceTiming me, right? right? Then we continued to text for like a week or so, and then I woke up late one day for school. I don't know what possessed me to text him. I guess he was just the first person I wanted to talk to. I was like, oh my god, I just woke up late. He was like, do you want me to pick you up? Yes! Oh my god, I do want you to pick me up. Like, yeah, come get me. And what really won me over, guys, is obviously he's in the driver's seat. He pulls into my driveway and he opens my door for me from inside the car. So he opens the passenger side door from inside the car with his long freaking arms. And obviously that's like the bare minimum. Like, your man should be doing that anyway. Okay? He always opens doors for me. I never touch a door. But that was just really like, aww. Oh my god. Jokingly said that we were going to hang out and like watch this movie. And then I went to his house and we went to get boba as our first date. And he asked me to be his girlfriend. He asked me to be his girlfriend, guys. And it was awesome. And it was beautiful. And it was wonderful. And then he asked me to prom a few weeks later. And it was amazing. And I was just like, I'm in love. And we've been dating ever since. We've been dating for like a year and almost a half. And it's never had any problems with this man. Like, he's just perfect. Like, it's literally, it's him who I love. But yes, sorry, that was like a really long answer. But I mean, I just love my man. Like, okay, anyway. Who's my biggest inspiration? My mom. I love my mommy. But yes, my mom. And if you were referring to like influencers, Brina the doll. I love her. She's such a beauty. Oh my gosh, she's such a doll. Literally, like she's so perfect. I aspire to be her. But other than that, I don't really idolize any other influencers because people get canceled all the time. What's my skincare routine? I have multiple videos like that on TikTok, but my skincare routine is different every few months. Is that a bad thing? I don't know, but it's not because products don't work for me. It's just because I get sent a lot of things and I change things and I like to use them. I don't like to waste them. I hate wasting things. But yes, I can make actually a YouTube video on that. Or actually, I might make a TikTok, an updated TikTok on, because I haven't done skincare video in a very long time on my TikTok. So I might do that. Look at my bangs. Look how freaking perfect. Look how perfect. I just came off the roller. Do you see that? Because I'm seeing it. What keeps me motivated? Watching people do what I want to do and be successful. That is exactly what keeps me motivated. Or, this is kind of toxic, but seeing people do better than me, it inspires me to do better than them. And that only applies to like certain things though. Like, not everything. Like, I'm not always looking at someone and being like, oh, that's nice, but I'm going to be better than you. That's not what I think at all. It's just like, you know, I look at people who are my age and doing certain things, and I'm like, you know, they're well off. They're doing pretty good. Let me step up my game and let me actually get going with what I need to do, because that does kind of help me get motivated. Like, seeing people do really good, but more in a positive way, not a negative way. I promise, okay? Let me clean up this mess. We're gonna answer some more questions. I'm having so much fun with this. This is actually, guys, I like talking to you guys. Oh my god, I love this. Let's appreciate the makeup though. How long did it take you to grow your social media account and how? The second part of that question, I'm probably gonna save for a separate YouTube video. I do plan on making a tutorial. I won't make it a series because I just feel like that's dragging it out and it's really not that deep. But I'm gonna make a video, more in depth. I try to make a video on TikTok, but I only can record for 10 minutes. Different for everyone. It's not going to be the same for everyone, which sucks because you think it's not like social media is like it's not like an equation where it has one answer. Okay. You have to experiment really. But I've been doing social media. If you guys are OGs, you know my TikTok. Originally, I was not making the videos that I make now. I was making entirely separate videos. I didn't show my face or anything. And if the OGs know that I used to make anime TikToks. Okay? I used to make anime TikToks. And none of them are up now. I got rid of all of them because I was embarrassed. 2020-ish is when I kind of started, I think. And yeah. And I've just been posting ever since. My favorite Sanrio character, lots of people will just assume that it's Hello Kitty, which, don't get me wrong, I love Hello Kitty. She's a beauty. I love her. But it is my Melody. That's not much like different. Like it's not like some underground character that nobody knows. Also Charmy Kitty is my number 1, and my Melody is second, and Hello Kitty is like third. I always see Hello Kitty stuff and I always gotta grab it, always gotta snatch it. But those are my favorite Sanrio characters. How old am I? I'm 19. Big 19. If you could be any other aesthetic for a day, what would you choose? That sort of like goth type of thing. Oh my gosh, like that style is so freaking cute. And it's like ironic because it's literally the opposite of me. It's literally the opposite. But like it's honest, it's so beautiful to me. Like I love it. You guys know like the clean girl aesthetic, like that. Like I try to be that sometimes, but I can't always be it because I just love like this like cutesy, like I try to like mix it sometimes, but I can't. Do I like doing the TikTok reviews, guys? Yes. Okay, for the most part, yes, I do. Sometimes some things I'm just like, why did I get this? You know, why did I get it? But I do honestly like doing it because I like sharing my experiences with you guys. I have yet to get like a really terrible product to show you guys. Low key, I am hoping for that day. I am hoping for the day so that I can show you guys how honest I am, okay? What's my favorite dessert or flavor? I love strawberry flavored things to the ground. Like I love strawberry. Strawberry is just, like I love it. It's awesome. So strawberry flavored things, pretty much anything that's strawberry flavored. I love ice cream. I love soft serve ice cream, but strawberry ice cream is not my favorite flavor. I'm really basic when it comes to ice cream. Whenever I go to get ice cream, it's always going to be soft serve vanilla, and if I'm feeling special, I'm going to have rainbow sprinkles. That is all I ever get. Occasionally, I'm a birthday cake girl. Okay, birthday cake ice cream is kind of good. I'm sorry. My favorite fictional character, Kurila Kuma. Show-wise, like TV, watching-wise, I actually don't know. I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't know why, but I don't watch a lot of TV. That's okay. How and why did pink become your signature color? I saw it one day, and I was just like, this has to be me. And I bought one thing that was pink, and then I bought another, and then everything I started to buy was pink. And it just all started to come together. That's all I have to say. How did I start my influencer journey? I literally just started posting, and one of my videos blew up, and I was like, this is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. So I just kept posting, and it was really nice. What made me want to be a content creator? Just for the funsies, the fun of it. Just that. It's nothing like I didn't want to do it for the money. I kind of just did it because I wanted to be aesthetic and be like online, like known as like some cute girl that like has all this like all these cute things. That's why I started like posting videos, because I wanted to be aesthetic. That's it. Advice for upcoming influencers: don't get discouraged. Don't be embarrassed of your friends seeing your videos. Don't be embarrassed of your family seeing your videos. Don't be embarrassed of people who don't like you at school seeing your videos. Do not be embarrassed of people who just don't like you plain out seeing your videos. Don't be scared of hate, because you're gonna get it regardless. I get hate all the time. Okay, delete the comment, block them. Like, don't let that be what stops you. Okay, don't let that be what stops you, because it's pointless, honestly. And those same people who make fun of you and they're like, you're never gonna make it, or one day when you wake up and you're making bank on TikTok, or you're making bank on YouTube, or you're doing whatever it is that you like to do and you're getting paid for it, they're gonna come to you and be like, I was your day one, like I was there for you. No, it's not how that works. Like, people will always be like that, or people are always going to talk about you. People are always going to hate you for something. You just got to get over it. And honestly, at first I was super anxious just being like posting on TikTok and doing like my video reviews. So people are going to see and be like, oh my God, like she thinks she's an influencer. She's doing this. I don't care. Like, I'm making money on this. You're not. You're not. Okay? Like, the last question is, give us your favorite outfit. I'm more going to give you my favorite like clothing items and clothing combinations, because I don't think I have a favorite outfit. I just have a favorite style of clothing, if you know what I mean. So I love mini skirts. I love skirts. They're my favorite thing ever. My junior year to my senior year of high school, I believe it was the halfway point from my junior year all the way to me graduating, I didn't touch a pair of pants. I wore a skirt every single day. Every single day. If you saw my OOTDs and stuff, or my outfit of the day, whatever, I wore a skirt every single day. Okay, you can ask literally anybody I went to school with. Every day I was in a skirt. Every day I was in a cute outfit. I never slipped. I did my makeup every day. I did my hair every day. I never slipped when it came to school. Okay. Okay. Once I unlocked the power of makeup and the power of putting on a cute outfit, I never stopped. Never. Those are all the questions that you guys asked. Those are really nice questions. I think I made a TikTok post too asking questions, but I kind of don't feel like going to TikTok. So maybe I'll address those in another video. I feel like a lot of the questions were the same though, so really it might not matter, but I'll go back and I'll check for you guys. But yeah, it's my first YouTube video. This is so fun. Honestly, I can see myself doing this more in the future. This is really fun. Yeah. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Mwah.